I shall teach you, and I shall show you who you are. You are my son, and I have assigned you to take care of your brothers and sisters. You are above all. No words to describe you. You are invincible. You are unstoppable. I shall be with you for eternity. And even at your lowest point, you will be unharmed. And you will be continuously right. There's no being in fiction, and there's no being in the real world that will scale above you except for your own thought and your loved ones.
Okay, hello. That these videos are based off of my real life past, transitioning into the present of my life, and the future of the world, and everything in existence, and beyond all of those concepts, and further concepts that I will probably think of at some point. But they will never be surpassed. That's the whole point. These videos start off sad and depressing, of course, because of what I'm trying to present. And you know, I'm showing you a story on how my life was in the past, or at least how I perceived it, even during in environments like church or blessed communities of people in general, where I actually met great people, and they were fabulous people, but even during those times, I still went through hard times. Look, at the end of the day, you'll need to understand what I was going through during those times and what happened to me when I used to walk home after school, for example, or what I went through in my personal life. Because it was more than just, going to church and meeting people, or going to school and studying and doing all of that. It was a lot more. You'd be surprised. And the ultimate mistake that got me and, of course, my brother and father separated temporarily until years later I reunited with them and ultimately changed my perception of this entire existence, like wherever I am right now, and beyond that. Like, I literally have thought beyond that word, beyond all of those things. Like, you probably cannot even understand above imagination, honestly. As you watch these videos, you will see how I've grown over time and how someone can be influenced by this as well. I pray for everyone, of course, and take care. I'll explain it better now. Okay, let me make make sure that this is, let's see here. Okay, hopefully that's good. Okay. Hi, I'm Joshua, or Plentiful, and I'm the creator of what you just watched. And time, surprisingly. I tried my best. I only have my phone. Literally, that's all I use. I use KineMaster and my phone. That is it. I don't use any other video editing software. I don't use anything else. I literally just use my phone. Of course, these lights, I have a green screen, but that's literally it, alright? The camera is literally my phone. All the green screen and the lights, those things are just extra. Anyways, let's get to the point here. I am Joshua, I'm Plentiful. I'm pretty sure I said that already. But look, it's the first episode, first video, okay? Let's just, I don't even know if I want to keep doing this, but whatever. Let's go for it. So, in every single episode, there will always be an outro, of course, like this. Sometimes the backgrounds will change. Sometimes I'll be outside. Maybe I'll be. The important thing is what these outros are meant to be, because it's not just a regular outro. It's me. It's supposed to be me explaining what's about, or at least it's me giving you a recap. So let's start with episode 1. This is episode 1, and I might as well. So let's do it. So for episode 1, the idea was to make an introduction to my story. The whole thing that I'm doing right now is currently right now the 15 episodes that I'm currently creating are all supposed to be about my past, and I want to tell this story because obviously, look, the reason I'm doing it this way is because there's absolutely no way I could, at the moment right now, there's absolutely no way that I could make what I'm actually seeing in my head with a combination of music as well. There's no way that I could do that with myself currently. I have my little brother here, but I just had so many ideas on what episode 1 should have been, or rather these first 15 episodes. I figured it out, okay? And listen, it may not be clear on, because look, the episodes, let me explain. The episodes have a whole lot of editing, obviously, but they also have different themes, different environments. You'll see, it's some people may not like surprises, but the point is to show you something. And alright, I'm not going to explain that much in detail about the episode. I'm not going to explain a lot about the episode because that's why you're there. I want you to not only watch this, but I also want you to think about the message of the episode. And this is so awkward. Listen, so the whole idea of these outros is to be different from any other outro that you've seen. It's not just going to be a simple bye or a simple crazy edit outro. No. That's not what I want to do. I want to make it fun. I want to make it interesting. And these episodes contain music. A lot of the music is already created. But of course, this goes without saying. I'll obviously credit and do all of that. I'll have the links. I'll have all the information you need for the music, for the particular song, regardless on wherever I get it. Okay, but some of the music is created by me. Now, whether you like it or not, doesn't matter to me. Okay, because the particular music that I make is specifically designed for the particular. As you watch later episodes, as I publish later episodes, you'll start to see powers, of course, different abilities, but then you'll see these transformations that are color based. And each song that I make, or at least the ones that are designed for those specific transformations, they're all going to have meanings, and they're all going to sound like the color. And yes, I have imagined colors, certain colors, in fact all colors, having specific sounds. For example, the color white has an angel, heavenly. You'll hear all sorts of sounds like angel, and then you get to colors like, let's say I want to do green, for example. Let me give you an example. Green is a sort of electric sort of sounding. So the song is going to have electric effects, noises. You'll be comfortable with being in front of the camera. I'll start to explain things a little better. This is only the first episode, so to me that doesn't matter. But yeah, a little information about me right now at the moment. I'm currently in high school, just turned 18, and yeah, it's, I thought, hey, why not do this project? Why not, right? So yeah, here I am. Episode 1 may be awkward, but the further you get, the more you'll see, oh hey, this guy's actually got it. Hopefully, okay? So look, it's about at least the first 15 episodes. It's all about what I've gone through, what's going through my mind now, and what I think about in the future. And I'll explain. Basically, it's got a lot to do with, there are some things that have, they're all just dark topics. But the thing is that even with all those topics that I show, the true impacting episode is going to be, I think, episode 15. I have it planned for 15 episodes. I don't even know if it's actually going to be 15 episodes. We'll see. I'll see. And you'll see too, of course. And this was a very dark moment in my life. And I am lucky and, relieved. I still currently go through that. And look, before you even start getting concerned, I have tried therapy. I've tried literally everything you could possibly think of, okay? And currently at the moment, I'm doing great, all right? And I'll continue to be doing great, okay? I'm not going to give up on my dreams. I'm not going to give up on anything that I need, or I guess want to achieve, okay? But I'm not gonna lie to you, it's been hard, of course, and no friends. I just live with my brother and my father. That is it. It's just the three of us, okay? And I've always told myself that I don't need friends at all because, I've made it this far in life by myself, technically. Of course, without my father and without my brother, I wouldn't even be here, okay? So, I'm doing this for them because committing suicide is something that you would have to understand me, okay? You would have to understand, and I'll try to explain as much as I can in the episodes, but I'm doing this for them, not for me, okay? The thing that I need is just literally my father and brother to be happy. That's it. I just need them to be happy. Right now, I don't even know if I'm gonna be uploading this. Probably I might, just because I have this mentality that, hey, you know what? At this point, I don't even care. All right. I live in this planet. I live in this world, this universe, this existence. Wherever I am, whatever. It's fine. People can judge. People can bully. People can do whatever they want. They can meme this, but in all honesty, it won't matter to me because at the end of the day, I'm doing this project, and I'm trying to succeed in life for my own family, or at least what's left of it. So, yeah. Anyways, let me try to think about. I'm not gonna edit any of this because, yeah, I'm not. No. But I do want to get this to an end right now because I need to see how this looks. All right, this is literally the second attempt. technically there was a third attempt, but whatever. I'm not gonna talk about it. Okay. So, how do I want to end this here? I've already explained. I think I've explained the episodes already, or at least what they're about. Look, in episode 2, I'll probably have a much better explanation. I'm not going to help, but I'm not going to do that. I want these outros to be just natural, okay? Because the moment I don't know, okay? It just feels natural. It just feels natural, okay? That is it, right? If you have a problem with that, then it's not going to affect anything. I'm not going to change these outros because they're supposed to be natural. I'm not going to add any edits to this because I feel that it's relieving after the episode. But that's just my take. Perhaps maybe I might change it in the future. I don't know, depending on how this all ends. Okay? But anyways, let's redo this video, redo this. But no, I'm not gonna redo this. Why would I? Of course I know why I would, but I'm not. Okay? But I think this is it. So mess. This is my parrot. His name is Perry. He's of course he's in the profile pic. Is the outfit that you're gonna see in all of the videos, or at least most of them. Okay, here let me move. Okay, so you probably don't care about this, and that's fine. You can just click off explain to those who are actually interested. This is the outfit that I'll be wearing. This is a winter outfit, basically, alright? And you'd be surprised that this actually warms me up, even when I go outside, I believe, okay? And yeah, I'm not going to give up. So, yeah, overall, I hope, I please, look, I don't know, at this point, before I end the video, I just want to say, to those who actually show interest and to those who will genuinely support me, there's nothing you can do to fix the things that I've gone through in the past. But oh yeah, and the losses and everything. But look, that will be explained as we get further into the episodes. But the thing is, at this point, look, it's I'll think of something to do once you or rather once the story succeeds. We'll see what happens, okay? Okay. Either way, hope you enjoyed, and that's